Alright, we got another Red Dead Redemption 2. This is going to be part 17. Gonna try and keep things a little bit quieter for this first bit. Just got a little bit going on in the background, but should be to kind of break things down in just a little bit. I'm gonna try and tackle as many story missions as I can here. I'm a little bit more time limited, which is a good thing, so I can't just drag it on and go on for a couple hours. Every time I play this game, it's so easy to kind of lose yourself in it, but I'll see what we can do. The background's changed now in the loading screen now that we've launched into Intruder this time. Welcome to Lemoyne. Obviously, we're starting to break out a little bit and go to some areas we haven't been to yet. Lemoyne, of course, the state of Lemoyne being one of the four, I think there's 4 states in this game. So, and we got a big city in this one in Saint Denis. So, been a little bit of time since I was able to play last, so it might take me a few minutes here to kind of realize where I'm at and get things going. Go for a map here and see what's up. So we have a Dutch Vandalin mission by Grays, which Dutch the family just west of Rhodes that he wants to investigate. There's multiple families that are competing in this area for land and money and whatnot. So he wants to find out a little bit more about them. I assume to rob them. I think that's kind of where they're going with it. Plus the separate Dutch mission, which is in Rhodes, and then we have kind of a side Leopold-Strauss mission. And that's in camp. We're back at camp right now, so that's something that we can definitely do. I might try and go around Campville and grab what I can. Maybe change my clothes a little bit here. I think I slept at the end of the last stream. I think we were able to at least sleep a little bit, so we'll just maybe go up some things and change our clothes here. We'll do the Leopold-Strauss mission. There's a home robbery mission with Sean we can do. That's a bit of a side mission, so we can do that. Also, in our log here, we have a few things. That's our journal. That's not what I need. That's what I need. These are some things that are kind of going on in the background. Dinosaur bones, haven't come across any of those yet. Cigarette cards, I've been collecting them here and there. We have some camp item requests. Nothing that I've been able to track down just yet. Hopefully I'll be able to. So there's a couple books, a harmonica. Fire on the Van Horn, we can do that one yet. Saint Denis Gunsmith, we haven't really been down to the Saint Denis area yet, so I'm not too worried about doing that one. That's a shop robbery that we were tipped off on. Okay, so not a whole lot going on here, again, outside of the missions that are in our index there that we had to look at. So Leopold-Strauss we'll do here first. I think item-wise, I'm doing okay. I have multiple cures, open health cures, miracle tonics, so I'm full there. Pretty sure I got quite a bit of food. I think I ate a couple times in the last stream, so I'm not worried about that. Stamina and Deadeye are both doing okay. I don't really need to take anything.
You saw those fish Hosea dropped off?
I did. Looks like a successful trip.
It didn't start off so good.
Morning, mister.
Like your new home?
I won't miss that other place, that's for sure.
Keep your nose clean.
things to do, Miss Jackson.
Hello.
Morning, Arthur.
Morning, Arthur.
It won't let me eat. I'm pretty sure that's the pot. I don't know why it won't let me eat though. I think we're doing okay. Okay, we're actually average weight now. I thought that I was able to eat in the last couple streams. We were underweight for the vast majority of our playthrough so far, so we're capping up weight-wise. I don't want to get overweight, so average is right where I'd like to be, and all clothes are good, so let's just go change our clothes and we'll move on to the next big thing. That's right, last stream was the one where we went
Good
fishing.
morning, Arthur.
That was a pretty fun little side mission going on.
How's it going?
Outfits. That's something that I should really buy if I go in town to do the Dutch mission anytime soon. I should really try and
Oh, Miss.
get enough money to kind of upgrade
Hello, Reverend.
and buy a new clothing set for myself. Let's go gunslinger jacket. What do we think? Does that go with the jacket, or should we maybe do the Union suit? Or does the bunker one look like? That's a little bit better. I like that a little bit better. Brand pants, work pants. That's what we're wearing right now. What do the jeans look like? Oh, look at that. Nothing like a good old pair of denim jeans. Looks too strange though, he looks too modern. It's like corduroy jeans more or less. Again, I don't think it's really his gig. I don't mind these ranch pants though. They're like slimmer. Can't. Let's keep the ranch pants for now. They'll do. That's good enough to me. We'll hatless this time. I mean, hell, half the time we lose our friggin' head anyways.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Okay, so Lepeltros has taken us on missions in the past where we have to essentially collect debts from people who owe money. So the gang money are marked on the map, but seek out the debtors and recover the money donated before for Lepel. So he's compiled a new list of people that owe us money, and he wants us to go and convince them to give it to us immediately. So, I want my big horse here, Epona. I noticed that Morgan, one of my other horses, was just over here. Or just over there. Wonder if Ab is here too. I know usually we bring them to stables. Silver Dollar. Old Bell. I don't see Ab around. That's cool that they brought Morgan to camp though. I got 3 horses. Morgan, he's like a little pony kinda. Ab is kind of like my in-between, and then Epona is pretty much the best horse out of the 3 more or less. You can see the game has a bunch of horses around. Ab must be here too. If they brought Morgan, they probably brought Ab.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy now.
So that's kind of important. Those asked us not to use weapons or cause trouble on the road and a few of the other surrounding areas, so we need to keep that in mind here. The first gentleman that Lepel has asked us to go after is Gwyn Hughes, and he resides in Rhodes, and if we can please get to the other guy is North Strawberry. That's going to be a far way to go. It's been a little bit since we've headed in that direction, since we really came from that direction. My goddamn rabbit health is still on the back of the horse. Gotta remember to take that back to camp. Mess. Got that gold bar that I need to sell too, so that I can spend the money on upgrading my camp and paying off my debts. I keep forgetting about that, so...
What y'all pay? I shouldn't take
That's the homeless guy of the town.
bad things.
Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
Sure.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If I was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here, they a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, They somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
You all right, girl?
That's cool. We got a little bit of information about the Grays. They would just be family. Dutch asked us to investigate, so that's important.
Well, I'll be dang.
Still don't look quite right.
Supposedly this is where Gwen is.
I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
Gwen Hughes? Start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't... I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rests a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
Jesus Christ. Wish I could use violence and beat the crap out of this guy. That's
Damn
wrong.
it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Clear out the towns.
Auntie?
Your auntie's long past prudishness.
It's disrespectful.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy!
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
That was easy.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
So he wants us to watch the gate and keep the coast clear. Make sure nobody enters the property. Not too sure where it went. Oh,
Hello there, sir.
Churchyard's closed. Get out.
My. I guess I'll come back later then.
Quick as you can.
Yeah, you better. Really. he's such an intimidating character. He's so believable. And, really the performance that he gives.
There's everyone else. That's how it is. Things was done on merit.
Oh Christ, now I got a couple guys coming here. It's gonna be a little harder.
Yep. Gentlemen, church grounds are closed.
I don't care very much what they are. We're looking for some privacy.
You get this guy? Good at two shoes. Hey, look, we're closed for some, excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. Here's silly. Oh,
damn choir boy. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard! I'm gonna beat you, boy! Got some nerve on you!
Got a health upgrade there.
This hole's dug.
I gotta go check on this hole now. Hopefully nobody witnessed it, or hopefully nobody will see the bodies there. Might be better if I drag the bodies away. It won't let me. I'll give him a quick loot. I'll get the hell out of here. We in this hole, better be freaking die, buddy. Better freaking be.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
She had a brooch here. It looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right, well, I'm out of here.
Good, me too.
More than clear what I owe you.
That said not to use violence. I think what he meant was don't let people see that you are violent. Can't stop anyone in the Dutch Vanderlyn game from being violent. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. As long as I'm not caught, I'm good. Feels nice to beat the crap out of real asses like that sometimes. So this is the fence, or the fencer. So I can sell my gold bar to him. I could have sold it back at camp. I'll sell my diamond brooch back at camp if this scum won't take it. Should be able to make quite a bit of money. I'm going to do some of the bigger upgrades, hopefully back at camp to get things rolling there. And also that rabbit hulk that's been on the back of Epona for about 3 years now. That's important stuff to do. And then I guess fly north of Strawberry and collect from the other gutter that local Strauss wants to collect from. I've never been to a place to sell gold bars. Of course, I got the gold bar from a side mission that I did. I guess it was a main sword mission. I got it from some mission. When we were scouting land for our camp, and we came across that family that's hiding and had to help the husband.
Uh-oh, mister. Got yourself into a hell of a state. Just watch yourself, all right?
Jesus.
Welcome. You just discovered my little shop here?
What buy from this guy. Dynamite, tomahawks. He's got a few things. I'm gonna pick up some gun oil while I'm here to help repair my guns. Nice. He's got some. It's an interesting collection of various items.
I trust nobody.
What I'd really like to do, mister, is sell something, though.
Sure, let me see.
So this is the gold ingot, small gold ingot can be sold to a fence for cash. That's good for 300. What else can I sell you of value? Diamond brooch is not here, whatever it was. That necklace, the gold pocket watches, I can sell that for another 10. That's good for now. I've got enough to donate and upgrade stuff back I can. That's the most important thing. That's what I really wanted to get done here. Now I'm already in Rhodes. Sorry, buddy. I forgot you was there.
Don't you tell me I'm not.
We can do the Dutch mission while we're here. I feel like that's probably a good idea. We don't have to do the second part of the level mission right away. We're already here in Rhodes. We might as well take care of whatever we can while we're here. So see, when I tried to open the weapon wheel, that message came up. We can't even really pull out a weapon for intimidation purposes. It's really a fists only if you have to kind of situation going on here in Rhodes and area. There's my horse. Damn, that's pretty far away. But you can call your horse. That's in the sheriff's office.
Had another visit from
Miss
Claudia. She's a
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Okay, so we got a couple things going on. Your Dutch has found an inn with the law enforcement and roads, which is probably a good thing. We want to get people on our side and not have any suspicions about us, but it also shows you how ridiculous the law enforcement in this area is. That's Sheriff Gray. I assume he is from a family of Grays. I would imagine so. If he's Sheriff Gray, we know about the Grays family that has a big stake here in the town of Rhodes, so that's not good. There's obviously a little bit of corruption going on there. Plus the sheriffs obviously are so crappy that they just get drunk on the job all the time. And despite Arthur and Bender and Dutch being some of the most wanted men in America, they have no clue. They have no clue about us. Dutch has completely lied his way into this man allowing us to become deputies alongside him. That's how ridiculous this whole situation is. That's why Arthur's like, Dutch, have you lost your freaking mind? You know, obviously shit is gonna hit the fan if they find out, and if the government becomes involved in stuff like that. We've already had like the Pinkertons and their detective agency kind of coming after us, so but it's kind of funny that we could have weaseled our way in here a little bit with the deputies here in Rhodes. I'm sorry, I just saw somebody walk past my window and I don't know who it is, and that is mildly creepy. Okay. So, yeah, this is quite a situation we have going on for us in Rhodes, but we have to develop a relationship with the town close to our camp, that being Rhodes, and so this is kind of our in, kind of a fresh slate for us.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
And there's the other family. There was the Mays Braithwaites. So we're gonna try and bust down this moonshining operation that the Braithwaites are holding.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that
These
damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Keep your eyes open. Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Go right at the crossroads.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
We talked a little bit about the Lemoyne Raiders in the past. We've had some interesting encounters with them, stopping us from going across bridges and accessing different areas without paying tolls. And they seem to be a pretty ruthless and aggressive gang. And here they come up again, killing government officials. And apparently the Braithwaites are kind of helping them more or less, selling them moonshine and probably weapons and everything else.
They're right again here.
This is a much different terrain than where we typically spend our time. It's like a big swamp. And if we pop open the map here, we can see we are just along the Kamassa River, which is just northwest of Saint Denis, very close to the Blue Water Marsh area, which is a fairly large piece of land. Interesting.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're doing.
it's a good thing that one of the guys who pulled us fucking axe my weapons on this mission. I'm gonna take the Lancaster repeater and a pump action shotgun out of me. Plus I got my dual-wield pistol still, of course.
Said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Okay, so there's a number of guys scattered around here. That we have to try and take inside. I'm a little bit scared about going to this water, not gonna lie. I imagine there's probably some pretty dangerous wildlife around here too. I do have a shotgun for close range if things start to get a little bit hairy, and I can still take this at long range with a rifle. Quick kills, of course, with my pistol, but ideally this is supposed to be done silently. Looks like Bill just went through the water. I wanted to go around the water. I'm gonna get my brand new friggin' coat wet. I just picked it out.
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Knock out the remaining moonshiner without being spotted. Okay, so we can see our buddies on the other side of the bridge here.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
One guy left.
Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
we better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about these.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago, they was the finest family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves, and, well...
I had a feeling this is slaves when he said when the labor laws changed after the Braithwaites went under. I had a feeling they were probably involved in massive slavery.
And at the same time, the Grey family came from Scotland recently, maybe 120 years ago. And they challenged the Braithwaites. And over time, a feud developed. With the Greys being right and proper in pretty much everything, and the Braithwaites being uncivilized and English in their manners, if you know what I mean. And so it has gone on like this for years.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
Yeah, just a second. Sorry, I wanted to do the story too. So I've already got some dynamite. Don't need to find any. We have to place it in the distillery and kind of blow up the Braithwaites and moonshine operation. So while we're at this camp, healing in the roads area, I'm sure we'll expand that safety too. I think there's going to be a lot to do with these two families, the Braithwaites and the Greys. That's probably going to be a big part of this chapter. I have to ignite it. Pretty sure that's how dynamite works. Jesus. Whoops. Oh shoot. Jesus Christ.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some...
I planted 2 sticks of dynamite, so hope they blew the other ones too.
Whoa, you done yet? We trained for this! Shit! You forgot how to use your gun! Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Alright, boys. We're putting you out of business.
There's more coming up from those huts!
I gotta document it is. Lemoyne Raiders letter. I'm writing to let you know our raids against the Jihad. Whoa, Jesus. Note to self, don't try to read documents with that.
It's the mystery beyond for you! Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
If there are things in the building, let's try to read that letter now. This is what we found on somebody. It says, I'm writing to let you know our raids against the Jayhawkers in Lawrence, Kansas have been successful. There are many times since we set out on this campaign that I doubted there was a God who loved us, but today I have a glimmer of hope. That the cost of Lemoyne Raiders, bushwhackers, and border ruffians does not diminish our fight for a free state, and to be free from the incursions of Northerners set on changing our way of life. Hope you will continue to work to recruit more young men to our cause here in Lemoyne. We will ride through their ranks and smite down the oppressors. History is not over and shall be rewritten. It is always darkest before dawn. They got a poet amongst them, for Christ's sakes. They're an interesting gang. They seem to be a little bit more organized in their crime than what we saw with the other gang, the O'Driscolls. They seem to have an even greater and more intimidating presence than what we saw with the O'Driscolls back in, whatever the hell the first state that we were in was called. I'm coming. I should probably get back before they send reinforcements. This is the massive compound in the middle of the swamp that they had this operation. These sheriffs, these real deputies, are going to be awfully surprised when they find out who Dutch and I really are. And the fact that they've been working with wanted criminals doing all of these things, but it's to our benefit, so...
Well done! Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though.
So, obviously we found out earlier that the Braithwaites are involved with the Lemoyne Raiders. We just had proof of that, because when we blew up the moonshine supply with dynamite, the Lemoyne Raiders were coming in, presumably to purchase some moonshine, so that's kind of hard evidence that the Braithwaites and the Lemoyne Raiders are involved.
Hypnotized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen. These two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean? young Dutch. I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Good girl.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Don't forget, I taught you everything you know.
Never let me down.
No, I lost my momentum on that friggin' hill. Jesus. I can beat this jerk and I know it. There we go. Good, because I was heading back to camp anyways. Just gotta make sure that opponent has enough stamina to actually be able to make it. I do. No doubt about it. Starting to reach the end of the stamina. Hopefully camp is right here. I think it's just through these trees. Galloping continuously will cause horse stamina to drain quickly. Slow to pant to allow your horse to regain stamina. He's gonna block me off soon. Okay, leaning a little bit back. I can't dawdle for too long because he's a jerk and don't do that. No! Jesus. We almost crashed because of you. No, you're not gonna win this race, Dutch. You are not gonna win this race. Not after I led the whole time. No chance in hell.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Probably the first chapter, we didn't really get to interact a whole lot with Dutch. There wasn't a whole lot of missions with him. It was a lot of other people, other casts, other characters rather from our game. But now we've gone on the fishing trip, we've done this with Dutch, we've done a couple robberies, so it feels like we're starting to get to know Dutch just a little bit more. We have our index here, we still have that Graves mission that we have to do. There's now a Molly O'Shea mission here in camp. And that kind of sucks because that robbery mission that Sean had in camp is no longer available. That is kind of disappointing to me. I was hoping to be able to do that as a quick one when I get back to camp, but there's still a few things that we have to accomplish here that we can accomplish. So the first is going to be getting ourselves fed. We have to sell the rabbit pelt. I'm probably going to give it to Pearson. That's something that he can probably use. So that's what my goal is here. So finally I can sell this goddamn rabbit pelt. It's a sheep pelt, but it's like a perfect sheep pelt. It's some sort of a pelt. What is it? It's been on my freaking horse for the longest time now. Perfect sheep hide. should probably feed you, Conan.
Hey, have this, girl. Now, hold still, girl.
Can we eat you, Conan? These are important things to do. It's all part of the game. And we will,
There, girl.
pat you, Conan. We're going the whole 9 yards here. I don't know why, but it's like it won't allow me to take off the pelt. Which is kind of a shame if I press discard. Okay, now it goes into my inventory. Perfect. Then on the back of my horse in that mission where we have to herd the sheep and I accidentally killed one. So I decided to skin it and get the meat from it, which I brought back to camp, but the pelt I kept forgetting to take off and actually sell to Pearson, so
It's good to be warm.
let's do it.
Sure.
So what do you think, Arthur, of Dutch's latest plan?
You know me, I never did much thinking.
I know you
All
like
good,
to
Lenny?
hide behind the angry moron act, but it's a thin enough veneer.
If you say so.
Time to start thinking, Arthur, before it's too late.
Thanks, Hosea. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I will.
Arthur.
Actually,
I don't see the pelt anywhere.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm thinking that we might have accidentally discarded it off of our horse. That's a little bit of a shame. Where does a man get some food around here? You've eaten stew recently, try again later, okay.
I left a box of ammunition by your tent. A thank you for getting me that pomade.
Okay. Well, thanks, Bill.
I'll just have to have a snack instead. Feel bad about that sheep pelt. Maybe it had gone bad or something. I don't know. It wouldn't let me take up the horse. It's possible that I'm just so retarded that I completely missed it, but...
Are you well, Mr. Morgan?
Well, I'm alive, Miss Grimshaw.
These girls, Mr. Morgan, they're driving me to despair.
Why?
No gratitude. And no manners. This younger generation, it saddens me. The world is ruined.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Fine, whatever. Here, Strauss.
Have some provisions I want to try and get some more ammunition. I'll have to take it from camp too. Gonna eat some cans of corn. Eat some canned peas. If I can't have stew, I gotta eat something. just have a chunk of bread. I like to try and eat something every stream that I do. So I don't think there's a whole lot else that I can do here in camp other than upgrade it. That's something that I wanted to do once I sold that gold bar, which I have. So now we can kind of do one of the major camp upgrades. So let's figure out exactly what that's going to be.
Mr. Morgan.
Sorry, Jack, not now. So I've upgraded the medicine provision quite a bit already, and the ammunition. So now Dutch's Lodging is something that we can do. We can do a horse station. A chicken coop adds nutrition to all camp stews that I boost when consuming stews, so that's a big one. The boat, I don't think we need the boat just yet in camp, and then we have leather working tools. I haven't really done a lot of crafting, so again, not the most important thing. I was going to try and get the chicken coop the first time around, and then get the horse station the second time around that I do a major upgrade. And then probably upgrade Dutch's Lodging before I upgrade any more of the stands. So let's do it that way. I think the nutrition thing is one of the most important things for survival, so chicken coop we will buy. The chicken coop has been purchased, increasing the quality of Pearson's stew. There it is, so we'll have some chickens around now, that's important. I don't have to rely so much on bringing in meats and fish. We already kind of have some extra added nutrition for the stew. Next thing, if I get a big lump sum of money, the horse station and Dutch's Lodging at camp. In the meantime, I should restock some of the wagons. I can restock the munitions tent that I just took a bunch from. And I will restock. I haven't really taken a lot of Medicina provisions yet. I don't think so. I'm not going to restock that just yet. So now I can do a little donating.
Hello, Arthur.
We'll give all that. Oh, that's a diamond bracelet or whatever. Returned at 4060. I got a little bit of that sugar. Now we can contribute from our own money. Only got one item that I can give. And then I'll give him some money too. So that Susan doesn't complain again that I'm giving them any money. I got $177. I got a bit of money to earn, so let's give him 50. You know, we'll give him 60.
Keep it coming.
Hold on for a little bit so that I can upgrade those things like I said I would sooner rather than later. It shouldn't be too long before I can get the horse station now, so that we essentially have a stable right here at camp. And then the other things too, so we made a little bit more progress. We did a story maybe more halfway through the Uphold Strauss mission. Then, okay, so these side missions at camp, I guess, kind of rotate. Before it was a robbery mission, and now there's a fishing mission available in Javier. I guess it depends on the time of day as well. Next time that we start, we're gonna go after the other debtor who is right there just north of Strawberry. That'll be quite a long ride to go on, but we'll make it. I want to maybe try and do one of those side mission things with one of the characters to kind of build a relationship with some of the fellow gang members. And the Grays mission, which has been there now for a couple playthroughs, we will try and go back. So that's what I'd like to focus on next time. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Make sure to like the video if it's something that you genuinely enjoyed, so that I know that I got things rolling and that everything's going okay. I'm making some good progress. I'm happy that this video wasn't too crazy long. I hope that you were able to stick around for it. I'll save it one more time just because I have OCD and I feel the need to have to save it one more time. 35.6% through games. Subscribe so you can see all my latest videos. Hasta la vista, baby.